Oh, okay, cool. It's filming. Hi everyone, Nick Corvello again, and I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Actor Core. It is July 19th, 2012, and here are my updates. So I already had tried to do this already. I was filming here and then I accidentally dropped the camera. And thankfully it's still okay, so yeah, that's cool. Don't mind redos. So yeah, I guess that gives me a second chance to remember everything. But anyway, I guess the most important thing to talk to you guys about was my LA trip. At least that's the most immediate thing. And yeah, I'll talk about it right now. Get out of the way, or such. So anyway, wow, I didn't think this would happen again. I'm totally blanking. Wow, I am so tired. Holy crap. Way tired. Man, what happened? I guess I'm still trying to adjust to the sleeping schedule I had in LA, which, you know, I was still getting up pretty early, even getting back to the daily grind, and between that and getting back to the daily grind. But yeah, so yeah, LA, I apologize also to the people who follow me on my Facebook and my Twitter too. I don't know what happened exactly, but just for some reason the Facebook and Twitter, well, just the Facebook updates didn't process right. I mean, I was trying to access the app I use for my page, Google Page Manager, and that didn't work. I mean, it just didn't work anytime I was trying to update it, really. Don't know what happened. I wonder if it has something to do with the most recent Facebook update, which allows for mobile page editing, so I don't know if that automatically got rid of the code or whatnot for the other app I downloaded. But yeah, sorry, still blanking, still really tired. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Basically, yeah, so basic quick rundown of my trip. I went down I-5 going towards LA, and okay, my brother and my dad here. I should probably move out of the way. Yeah, they're coming back from stuff. So yeah, basically, oh, where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, I went down I-5 for the trip down. The drive was okay. I mean, I was relatively on time. I mean, obviously I was delayed trying to publish the other update. And then, hang on a second, I'll see if my dad needs help or something. He injured his knee for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and the sun is a little bit more tolerable now. So anyway, like I said, I went down I-5 for the trip down. Had two rest stops. The first rest stop was between Gilroy and Fresno, or somewhere in that kind of general area-ish. I don't remember exactly where. I think it was actually between Gilroy and Fresno, almost approaching Fresno. And yeah, and the second stop was past Bakersfield towards CSU Bakersfield. And yeah, from there, reached Pasadena, reached the house that my friend is staying at, Dimitri, who you saw on the LA trip updates. And yeah, I got meet and greet with Carolyn, the landlord house owner. Definitely both very cool people. I mean, I thank Dimitri for, you know, helping supply me with food while I was there, and you know, I thank Carolyn for, you know, her hospitality, letting me stay there at the really good rate, and also, yeah, for letting me use food in her fridge. It was great. It was nice. So, yeah, I mean, that first night I went down, traveled. Yeah, what am I saying? That first night I just kind of chilled a little bit after the drive, had maybe a little bit of dinner. I mean, Dimitri and I did some shopping at a grocery store, and we were going to make the epic like pizza stuff, whatnot, but it was a little late, so I just grabbed something quick and headed down to West Hollywood, so I can see a little bit of stuff. We didn't stay out too late though, because I had the photo shoot the next morning. But yeah, West Hollywood, I have to say, really cool place. I think that's like kind of the place that's almost mostly happening for me. Mostly because, I mean, we went to a few bars, and one of them was really cool. A few bars that played hard rock and metal almost exclusively, and I just find that really cool, really different from a lot of stuff in the Bay Area. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just so much fun being out with a metal crowd, being around those type of people, familiar faces, if you will, comrades in arms. Haha. But, obviously I still have love for everyone else. Just, I love being around my own music once in a while. It's great. But anyway, didn't stay out too long, maybe like midnight or so. Got back home, went to bed. The next morning I had the photo shoot. Yeah, it was really good. The photographer, he was really good just with general position and whatnot, and helping me get like expressions and whatnot. And overall I think the shots look very good. I've seen the disc too, and it was just really cool to see all that. And yeah, also did a little bit of networking done. I networked with basically kind of another acting teacher who offered basically free lessons as well for like the first day, which is really cool. Something I could definitely do on a Wednesday next time I come down here. And I'll definitely need to make it on Wednesday too, because as cool as the photo shoot was, I was late to my central casting appointments and whatnot. Well, not really appointments. I mean, central casting. It's an extras casting thing. I planned to go there and register, but I ran out of time, and after the photo shoot, it ran a little bit late, and I tried to get there, and I didn't make it because it's pretty much right on time they need you for the orientation. It's like a 3-hour orientation. I missed that window of opportunity for the thing, and that was pretty much it for that day. And that was, it's only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and I believe Fridays too, so I didn't have a long weekend, so I had to skip doing that. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I got a little bit more networking, free acting lessons, when next time I could come down there. And yeah, later that night, since I didn't have too much to do left, I pretty much took care of everything I needed. I went down to West Hollywood again with Dimitri. This time checked out a few famous places too. We passed by Whiskey A Go Go, which I had heard was the place Motley Crue got their start. So it was cool passing by that. Also, a place I want to go to next time I have money is the Rainbow Bar and Grill in Sunset Boulevard. And that place, I remember seeing like documentaries and whatnot, or other like cooking shows, or shows whatnot. It was featured as a huge metal crowd spot where metal figures like Lemmy Kilmister, Motorhead, Ozzy Osbourne, members of like other bands have come to hang out, either eat dinner with their families or just chill and have drinks. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely a place I want to check out in the future. And seeing the inside of it was just really cool too. Yeah, just a lot of memorabilia and whatnot. And the food looked great too. That's another reason why I want to go down there. So I mean, overall, it was cool visiting those places. The only thing that would have made the night complete was going to see Steel Panther if I could, but I just didn't have any leisure money. But yeah, Steel Panther plays House of Blues every Monday night, and that is something I definitely would have done. But okay, anyway, So yeah, that kind of sucked. I couldn't see Steel Panther. That would have been cool. Been a cool addition to the night. It doesn't matter though. Checked out a couple other bars. I went back to the bar I went to that first night. It was called Loaded. Only sad thing is none of the bars there really know how to make Bloody Marys, apparently, from what I heard from local word. And I'll have to check out beaches and whatnot for that, like the Hermosa Beach areas and beaches, like the bars around those areas for good Bloody Mary. So that's a good note. And also their jukebox is broken too. So I went back to another bar Dimitri was headed to called 504, I believe. Yeah, I think that was the name of it. Oh my God. That was just pure metal music, and the crowd was just like pure metal. And yeah, I guess that's where the freaks like to come out to play too. So yeah, it was pretty fun and interesting. Yeah, definitely a fun moment, and the drinks were pretty strong there too. I had like a drink slushy drink type thing, which is pretty strong. I barely finished it. Saying hi to my neighbors. I'm just saying hi to a bunch of people. But anyway, that was pretty much that night. There was also some craziness involved with one of the people there. Yeah. That's probably a story for another time, and I'm not sure Dimitri wants me to tell it, so, yeah. So, yeah, just keep in mind there was another crazy story, yeah, that I could tell in person later. But anyway, that was that night, and the next day basically was just me packing and whatnot, and I got to meet up with my talent rep, Damien Love. Got to meet up with him at a restaurant. He basically laid over some things, showing where I was making progress and showing where I still needed improvement. And, still thinking about a lot about what he said, and still trying to see how, the things he said I could apply to in my life as is right now. And yeah, we'll see what goes from there. And that meeting took about 2 hours, which, is fine. Probably lost track of time. So yeah, it was about 3:30 when I departed LA on 101 for the trip back, and it was a very fun scenic route. I can understand now the appeal of SoCal during the summers that I couldn't really understand before. I can kind of understand it now. Very gorgeous area around the highways and whatnot, lots of foliage and the buildings and whatnot, and the famous, I guess, Ventura freeway section across, what was it, Santa Barbara Bay or whatnot. Yeah, that area. Yeah, very gorgeous. Kind of gave me that, kind of nostalgic, kind of like Joe Satriani type of SoCal music, I don't know, type feel. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm going with. So there's that kind of feel with it. The drive was pretty hectic too, though, as I was trying to, find rest stops, which, was really hard to find. And a couple gas stops when I was running low on gas. I ended up stopping in an area where if I was going to get, killed by some axe murderer anywhere, it would have been this spot. It was a very dark, kind of park and rest spot, which looked like a, foresty area with, some small parking. And the lighting was just perfect for any type of killer to just hide out and sneak up on people. So yeah, I kind of had my eyes peeled. I was stopping there because I had to set my GPS to find gas. Really glad I brought my GPS too. Actually did come in handy a couple times. So after that gas trip, I filled up, went back. That was around San Luis Obispo. It took about another 3 hours, I think, to drive to get to South Bay, San Jose. And yeah, from there, even though I was starting to get tired, feel wear and tear, I just, basically, it was all, the finish line from there, basically. It was the last leg, so yeah, I just gunned it and went home. And yeah, that was my trip. I ended up back home at around 1 and got to rest. didn't get to sleep in yesterday like I wanted to, but you know, I still got a fair amount of sleep and rest and relaxation. And yeah, yesterday also, yeah, I mean, so that was basically my trip. I had a lot of fun. I can talk more later if you have any questions. Just contact me via Facebook, Twitter, or here, leave comments and whatnot. The other thing now, as I mentioned, had a photo shoot, and right now I'm in the selection process for the photos. Basically, yeah, basically I'm doing a photo selection thing with my fans of my page, as well as any outside friends who I've invited to an event. Basically, it's an event just for like designing headshots. I post headshots and whatnot, and I create a contest too. For those who are just watching YouTube, go to www.facebook.com, as I said, /actor Nick Corvello, all one word. And yeah, you'll find the event there, probably linked a couple times, or you'll see one of the pictures I posted maybe. I don't know. Either way, there will be a link to the event. The event is called Help Nick Corvello Decide His Future Headshots. Go there and yeah, you'll see some headshots. You'll get to decide. The contest basically is what I'm holding. I have a grand prize and first prize. Grand prize is basically a lunch dinner up to $30, as I know, of a restaurant of your choice, because I want to create a good buffer so I don't like promise something and then say, oh, it's too expensive. I mean, 30 is like the highest pricing. Not that I expect any of you to tap me my money and go somewhere expensive. Now, would you? Would you? Oh my God. Would you? Don't make me broke. I'm kidding. No. But there's that, or like a choice of a $25 to $35 gift card of your choice of any store. For those who I couldn't possibly reasonably reach, or who couldn't possibly reach me reasonably, people in other countries, good example. So that's a grand prize. Either, I take you out to, lunch or dinner at a restaurant, and or the gift card or whatnot. The first prize basically is one of two things, either that involve me cooking a weird creation. Either I can, if you're close by me, I can, or you can reach me, I can basically cook for you one of my weird creations. Or if you have a recipe you want me to try, you can let me do that with possibly hilarious results. Or you could request something for a YouTube video, and I can make it and put it up as a YouTube video for you, kind of like a cooking show type thing. And yeah, and I'll totally dedicate the episode to you. Be like, this awesome person wanted me to make the recipe, and I am totally doing it. So there it is. So yeah, those are prizes. Best I can offer. I wish I had like awesome stuff like candy and balloons and midgets and whatnot. Don't know who would want all that, but I'm doing my best, because I'm on a budget. So yeah, I mean, those sound reasonable. Yeah, so I started the contest yesterday, and holy crap, got a bunch of responses now. So many people, either commenting or liking the photos, depending on what they think of them, offering me good critiques too, and I'm getting a lot of varied opinions on pictures too. So, that's really cool. I mean, that's really awesome, and I mean, it's a lot of help. I mean, there was even a photo of which I was able to eliminate a whole set from the selection because. So yeah, I mean, it's really helped. I mean, this isn't just me trying to whore myself out via prize or whatnot. I'm actually, I'm actually getting something back from the people who are participating in this, either for the contest or otherwise. So yeah, yeah, like I said, just go to my Facebook page, go to that contest, and yeah, just vote on some shots, either by the likes or whatever comments you may have. And that's one of my main projects right now. The other projects I have going on, still auditioning for stuff. or still submitting for stuff. Haven't had any recent auditions, so I'm doing a lot of work on my own. First thing coming up, based on the earlier vote I had, I'll be doing my first monologue series video. I'm practicing it right now, memorizing it. Based on what happened previously with the voting, Macbeth won, so I'll be doing a monologue for Macbeth. And, you know, I'm memorizing it, and I'll have it performed later. I'll probably dress a little bit even for it to, you know, get in the character. And I want to regrow some of my facial hair again that I lost during the photo shoot, the middle of the photo shoot when I shaved. So yeah, there's that. And also, as long as the script can get done very soon, my good friend Jimmy Goucher, she's back from LA for a time, and that means more Mistress and Katie Ejima videos in the future. And there's one that we planned out that we just got script now, and we'll be able to get ready for it. Basically waiting for her to be available so I can go over script with her. It's a pretty fun skit, you know, vampire themed, I guess, again, like the previous skit, Eddie C is coming to town, except not Twilight related. This is going to be about real vampires, in a sense. So yeah, check that out. I may give more details later. And that's pretty much it right now. Like I said, very, very surprised, very humbled by a lot of the comments and stuff I'm getting on the headshot contest / you know, actual headshot selection help thing. And yeah, I'm basically posting a certain number of pictures per day until the 31st. And by the 31st, I should have a smorgasbord of opinions to help decide. So yeah, those are the three main things going on with me: the headshot selection on my page, the monologue, and the new Mistress and Katie Ejima skits. You know, after we do the vampire thing, I'm hoping we get a chance to film a new sequel to Accessories too, because yeah, that would be fun to do, and yeah, Jamie and I agreed we should do it again. So yeah, before I start rambling, I think that's it. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this edition. My name is Nick Corvello. Hope you enjoyed the outside view this time. And I will probably update you soon. I'll keep up with updates on my page on Facebook. So yeah, just continue following that. All right. Take care.